Hey, good morning. Here we are back in the truck for another archery hunt. So it is the 30th of September, Saturday, here in Maryland, and we're going to try to go after another one of these deer. So come along with me, and hopefully we'll hook up with one this time. Okay, in the stand after about a half-mile walk in. I'm going to keep this short because there's a lot of stuff moving around. It's a beautiful morning. It's about 63 degrees. The sun's finally going to be out today, so I'm hoping with this higher pressure, deer will be moving, and maybe we can get an arrow in one of them. Stay tuned. There's the arrow. I think that should have been a decent shot. We'll see. Okay, I just made a shot on a doe. Hopefully the Tacticam picked it up. She was about 12 yards away, I think. I could see blood on the ground from here with my binoculars. So, shot looked decent. We'll go track her here in just a few. Give her some time to do her thing. So it's always nice when you have a great lighted knock. It's kind of hard to see right there, but it's blazing right there. Just doesn't look like it in the video. So moving along here on this blood trail, this is kind of what you want to see here on this log here. It's good stuff. Been tracking for some time now, for about 10 minutes. Still have good blood, but starting to wonder if maybe I single lung this deer or something. Who knows? Got plenty of bubbles in the blood, so I'm just going to keep after it. Okay, well, here she is finally in, of course, the thickest jungle possible. If you look around me, there is nothing, no clear way to get out of here with this deer. That's the 360 view. So at least she was nice enough to lay down in a fairly open spot in here for me to field dress her. So what I call a teenager doe, year-and-a-half-old doe. Excellent eating as far as I'm concerned, and a great deer to shoot. So anyway, we'll get her field dressed, and we'll try to get her close to the road so then I can go get the truck and come down here. But this is going to be a challenge. Anyway, more to come. Okay, not for the squeamish, but she's all field dressed. I'm gonna get my pack and the bow, try to get them out of here and find a good way to get to the road and through that hole somewhere. Once I'm out in the clear, I'll come back and grab her with the drag and pull her out to the road as well. Okay, walking out now to go get the truck to come back and get this doe. Just a couple thoughts on that one. I have not seen the Tacticam footage yet. It was kind of a strange shot. That doe wasn't far away, I think turned out to be about 15 yards. And you know, textbook shot. She was standing there broadside, and I put it right in the vital V. For you bow hunters out there, you know what that is, okay? There's no better place to put an arrow in a deer than the vital V. And yeah, I watched the doe take off, and I'm hoping I got some of that footage on the Tacticam. And I guess by this time, you've already seen it, so now we know. But anyway, kind of out of breath. I just got done dragging that deer to the road through about the thickest stuff you could find. So, quick discussion point, and maybe I should have watched the video first before I did this, but I like to do this real time, so you're kind of right along with me. So, we can have a discussion later about it. But that arrow, when I got down out of the tree, that arrow was stuck in the ground, and it only had some fine spray of blood on the fletching. The arrow was pretty much clean. I was like, oh no. So here's the strange thing. The deer takes off, doesn't have the arrow in it. The arrow is stuck in the ground, and it's a mechanical broadhead that I use, an AP Kill Zone. Everything I put one of those in has died quickly, and that's a lot of deer. So the arrow's sticking in the ground, and I pull the arrow out of the ground, and there's no blades in the broadhead. They've busted off. So I'm thinking I hit the opposite side shoulder. So I need to find those blades, butchering the deer. But it's just odd because the arrow was stuck in the ground and it did not pass through. So I just don't know. Or maybe it did pass through and there was I just couldn't see the small hole because, you know, the blades had somehow been stripped off in the shoulder blade. I don't know. But I'll let y'all know when I do, because it's kind of a weird situation. When I saw that arrow, I was like, oh man, this isn't looking good. But the first blood I saw was great, with tons of blood and bubbles and stuff. So I'm like, well, stranger things have happened. And of course I tracked the doe and there's tons of blood and she's dead, but it's just really odd. I'm looking forward to seeing the shot on the Tacticam to really kind of get a feel for just what the heck happened. Anyway, walking out, going to get the truck. We'll get this doe loaded and head down south to the house.